Hello and welcome to your tarot show. I'm your hostess, Melinda NailFanatic for Love and Peace and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And we are going to do some reading today. Whose tarot reading is this? What am I talking about? Who are you? What's really going on? Let's find out. I have my Hermetic tarot in my hand, and you know what? I heard just shuffle them down on the table. I had a bit of a hand injury over here on my right hand. So, yeah, I've been healing myself. I'm healing myself. I'm healing myself. And I hope you're healing yourself too. So there's so much healing to be done. If you came to planet Earth, trust and believe, baby, you got all types of healing to do too. It's just something that goes on. This is just how life be and what it do. So let's see what is going on in these messages right now. Whose reading is this? Is this y'all reading? Let me see. Let's look at the past situation. And I hear courageous mama. I see you. Courageous mama, CM. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who are you? You know who you are. Yes. All right, let's see. What is going on? What is the past situation here? We have the moon, and it is in reverse. Secrets came to light. Whatever was outside was the light shone on it in the spotlight. I see a flashlight and a spotlight being put on whatever was in the dark, and I just hear whatever is done in the dark will come to the light. So the truth surfacing about somebody's secrets, deceptions, somebody's lies, somebody's self-delusion, even, somebody been deluding themselves, fooling themselves, trying to make themselves think it was something that it wasn't. And maybe you were the one that was deluding yourself. Maybe it was all an illusion. Maybe it was just my imagination running away with me. In the present, we have the Chariot in reverse. And it says you got around some major obstacle physically. You got around this obstacle. I'm hearing there's still some more work to do energetically, spiritually, within the headspace. You freed yourself. You moved on in a physical way, but it still lingers there. The crown chakra is also being highlighted, saying you're going to get some epiphanies, some downloads, your prayers. You'll receive the solutions and answers and guidance that you have prayed for, asked for, hoped for, wished for. The hidden blessing in this is the 7 of Wands in reverse. The hidden blessing is by removing this situation, you're removing a whole lot of resistance in your life. And I'm hearing, give up the fight. Giving up the fight is the hidden blessing here. Because as you fight, what you resist persists. What you embrace, you can erase. And there is an embracing of, look, this is just the way it is, And I hear the song Shutter Island from Jessie Reyes. Shutter Island. And she talks about, I'm tired of begging you to love me. Goodbyes are getting old. So next time you can go ahead and go. I'm tired of begging you to love me. So, goodness gracious, you're amazing. According to you, I'm a lucky lady. So why'd you lie to me? Why do I cry to sleep? So, next time you can go ahead and go. Look, the thing of it is, it's like you were fighting to let something go. You wanted to hold on to it so bad, trying to hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Look, the Jessie Reyes song is the new way, and the Hold On by On Vogue, that's the old day. And it's like, yeah, those days of holding on to what don't want to be held. You're just like, okay, you don't want to be here. Bye. And this is saying that this is a hidden blessing for you. Because here's the thing, in that same energy, and some of you, this is not an actual person. This is like your career, it didn't work out. Your business, it didn't work out. Your friendship, it didn't work out. That place you've been trying to stay in, that city, it just didn't work out. Whatever it was, you've been holding on to something and it just... had you up in arms, throw your hands up, say, you know, I fucking give up. I give up. I quit. How's that? I quit. And in that release, that opening up of this energy, that release of the fight, there is also an opening up of the energy for you in other areas. Because understand, it's not like, oh, your money has one vibration and your love life has another vibration and your family life has another vibration. No, babe. You are the vibration. Your money, your love, your family, your friendships, all that stuff is spinning on the same vibration. It's one engine. It's in here. This is your engine. Heart, throat, third eye, crown, the combination of these. Are you letting them be brought down by the solar plexus, sacral, and the root? Or are you allowing them to fly? You know, and then I feel that, again, the 7, another 7 coming up here. And the moon is 18, and 8 minus 1 is 7. So I really feel like there's a 777 here. I really feel like there's great luck in this. I feel like, and it's not even luck, it's like good fortune. There's also divine perspective. It's like, okay, I finally get it. I finally get it. And I spoke about, you know, the epiphany coming through, just saying, you know what? I'm not going to continue to fight for this anymore. I shouldn't have to fight for this. This should be an automatic. And if it's not, then obviously there's some resistance here. So let me release that resistance. Let me release this thing and let me continue to move forward. And in that choice to move forward, there's the allowing of so much more to come in, you know. And I do feel like a lot of you are sitting there saying, oh, yeah, this is me and my partner. This is exactly what me and my partner just went through. Well, what else we need to know? What's the challenge? What is the big challenge here now? Now that we've released ourselves from this, the truth has come to light, moving past old energies and karmic cycles. You know, what is the challenge? Is the death card. The challenge is, what did I say a minute ago? It's still kind of holding on in the head. And there's a challenge to let the dying dog die. Let the dead energy stay dead. Because, and what do I mean by that? Let the dead energy stay dead. It's dead energy. The situation is over. But every time we keep going there energetically, like it continues to be resurrected. We keep feeding it life, because what you think about, you bring about, you give life, you give energy to it. So what our challenge is now to see that, look, that cycle is over. That old energy of lack, limitation, abandonment, fear, all that is over. That chapter, that book is done. There is no more in this. I am the one. I am the one. I am Neo. Look, ooh, ow, I just hit my injured hand. Ooh, wee. And there's the painful reminder, right? There's the painful reminder that it's not about the others. The external world, your job, your career, your family, your lover, it's always going to reflect off of you. That's what we mean. I am the one. I am the one. Say it with me now. I am the one. I am the reason why things come the way I am. And the more I love me, the more I do me, the more I honor me, the more I bless me, the more I praise me, the more that everything else does too. And so the challenge is to let this transformation happen and roll with the change. Let go, release. If you've been fighting and trying to hold on to something that doesn't want to stay, then let it go. The Jesse Reyes song says, for a second I forgot I was a bad bitch. Begging you to stay became a habit. I'm tired of begging you to love me. So exactly, you forgot that you was a bad bitch up in here. Hello, praise. But now you're remembering. Like Maya said, it's all about me, 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 me. It's all about you. So redirect your attention into what works for you. How can you bring out your joy, your pleasure, your beauty, your health, honor the divine goddess that you are? Honor the divine representation of God that is first in your life, which is you. Because, see, you want to do what's right by God, so you do what's right by others. But hold on a second. You was the first gift that God gave you. So if you don't honor that, I'm sorry, but everything else you do kind of just like, it's not going to compare. And I hear Sinead O'Connor, nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. And the thing of it is, if you're going to sit and dwell in that energy, it's not going to work well for you. But I'm also hearing this as I'm pulling out the external influence. And I feel like if you let go of a lover, that's what your lover is saying. It's been 7 hours and 16 days since you took your love away. Oh yeah, look. Okay, so temperance. The other party is having a hard time balancing their emotions. They're emotionally erratic right now. The other party is up and down, and they need to control their emotions, master themselves, work with healing. And they're in that phase right now. They're in the healing phase. And a lot of healing has already been done. I'm hearing a lot of healing has already been done, but there's some recognition now. Like, okay, so this healing is done. The changes have been made. Now I have to get myself under control. This temperance card is a twin flame situation for some of you. The temperance card is always my twin flame card. So some of you are going to resonate with the twin flame. And honey, if you do, thank you. Praise be to you, because them twin flame relationships, the energy that you heal within that relationship confine, it expands to all humanity. However, it takes two to do the work. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it outside. Yeah. One hand alone no make no noise. My mother always said that. It takes two to tango, baby. And you can do all the self-mastery. But if you have felt that you were in an intense spiritual connection, relationship, a twin flame, or had a strong soulmate in your life, then it was because it was partner project time for the final. Like, you got your master's degree, put it to work. If your partner doesn't do their part, then you step up and you do your part. That's all you can do. But I'll tell you what, when the teacher find out that you did all the work by yourself and your partner did not jump up and help, they'll be removed from the project. Understand? So external influence is in their feeling where this is related to a relationship, and they're feeling up and down and all around and tossed about in the waves of emotion and stress and frustration and depression and sadness and regret and remorse and all that shit. You can be feeling this energy if you are in a strong soul connection relationship. You could be feeling this energy, which is why it is so important for you to do what honors you, what makes you feel better, and what heals you. Now let's look at what is your advice in moving forward in this situation. How should my viewer move forward in this situation? How should my viewer move forward in this situation? Those who are resonant with this, and this ain't, hey, all of you are not going to be resonant with this, and that's okay. But for the most part, like, I feel like a lot of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, and you are all just taking this and applying it to your situation because you can't help, you can see it. It's so clear, and there's so many different ones that this applies to. I could just see all the different ones. Okay. For you, you had two cards come out as advice. I was looking for one, but I'm going to take what the universe gave, what God gave me to say, which is no looking back and move forward. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Wands. And the 5 of Cups in reverse, you're no longer stuck in regret over the past. It's like, move forward without regrets. No, you did the best you could do. Recognize your accomplishments. Recognize all you have done and move on confidently. Move forward confidently, and it's like no looking back. And I see in the Bible, Sarah and Lot, and Lot's wife looked back. Was it Sarah? What's her name? Whatever. But Lot's wife looked back, and she became a pillar of salt. Just saying, like no looking back. No looking back, because if you look back, it's going to stagnate you. Okay? So we can't look back. We have to look forward. We have to move forward. We must move forward in whatever that plays out for you. Okay. Some of you, you're going to move forward, and it's not that you won't be still connected with this person, but you're not going to go into the past anymore. You may still maintain this connection. Some of you will. Some of you will completely let go of this connection. The death card is the challenge. And for some of you, that's the challenge, is to actually let it go. Because with the death card, life will never be the same. So one of two things is going to have to happen here. This person's going to make change while they're in this temperance in reverse state. They're going to learn. It's going to take some time, and they'll make a change, and life will never be the same. And for some of you, while they're busy doing that, you're going to be moving on, because it's saying, I'll be moving on. I'm moving on. Yes. And there's like no regrets, no looking back. I have no regrets. Yes, some things, some emotions fell down. Some things were really hard. There was tears shed. The cups of love were spilled, baby. But there's no regrets. It's in reverse. I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm moving forward to, I know I have good things coming in. I know I have the other end of the spectrum to enjoy now, because, you know, what's that law say? As far as the fall is the rise, basically. And it's like the law of rhythm. The pendulum must swing both ways. So it's been going tough. It's got to swing the other way now, you know. And if you've been getting away with some stuff, I don't believe you're watching this show, but for whatever reason, you need to know, whoever thinks they've been getting away with stuff like that, stuff coming out. If it ain't already came out, it's coming out. I'm just saying, but you know, all right. Let's see what's the outcome for this situation here. My viewers are resonant. They know what we're talking about. They know who they're thinking about. What's the outcome? I love this. The sun. Look, we started with the moon in reverse, shedding a light, and now we end with the sun. The shine, the truth, the joy, the creativity, the power, the confidence. Now is your time to shine, baby. Let your light shine bright. And I hear, oh my God, listen. When I was young, going to church, I quit going to church with my mother when I was 15 years old. But all I'm hearing is that youth group church song, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Yes, you know that one? This is you. Let your little light shine. You don't have to be part of church to do that, in case you didn't know. You could do that anywhere. As a matter of fact, Jesus wasn't part of church. He was out in the streets with the gangsters of the day. They were called fishermen. That's why when they came to kidnap him, Peter cut the man's ear. He was a knife man. He was a fighter. He wasn't no punk bitch. I'm just saying. Let your light shine. The rabbis and the people in the synagogues was looking at Jesus like he was some type of traitor and what was that? Blasphemer. They called him a blasphemer. So in your sense, understand that you may be dealing with somebody who's got some shit to say about you. Baby, you better make that turn your light all the way up. The louder they talk, you just turn your light up. You just turn your light all the way. I'm all the way up. Yes, turn it up. Go ahead. Talk all the shit you want about me. I'm going to turn the light all the way up. Right? And I'm going to shine. And now I'm hearing audio push. Shine on these bitches. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, so that is what is going on. I mean, we have a situation where the truth has come to light. The old shit is passed away and died. And you done got around some stuff. Now you're still working on clearing the headspace. The blessing is the release of resistance. That's your hidden blessing. The challenge is to let go. The other party, The external influence is there is some emotional chaos, inner turmoil going on with somebody. And for you, the advice is to move forward, no looking back, no regrets, and turn all the way up. You heard? All the way up. Remember that. Stay all the way up, okay? Now, since we are here, I see that Georgina wants to know, what does she need to know? So let me get another deck of tarot. Hold on a second, boo. I got you. She sent me a super chat, so I'm going to answer her because that's a reciprocal relationship right there. I appreciate reciprocity because the karmic debt the universe is indebted to me. God said, would you quit giving us more things we got to pay you for right now? We're working on it. I'm like, okay. And now I'm hearing, and since I finally myself have given up some resistance, they're like, we're going to be able to pay you off now. I'm like, okay, cool. What do you need to know, Georgina? The 10 of discs is your answer. The 10 of discs, the word is tradition. Tradition. Okay. What do you need to know? You need to know that the first thing I heard is your ancestors are on the case. So did you dispatch your ancestors and be like, grandma, grandpa, mommy, daddy, whoever you know in spirit, help me with this, bring me this? First off, yes, and yes, they own the case, they doing their job, they bringing it to you, they're working on that. You got ancestral support all around you. You may be into ancestor traditions and rituals of sorts. That serves you well. But I also see financial gains, windfalls, and opportunities will abound for you in the days to come. And I'm totally seeing, and I'm seeing 2020 to 2023. Literally is what I'm seeing. I'm showing it like numbers in my head. So 2020 to 2023, be looking, and wow, and I'm hearing windfalls, and what I see is the wind carrying bills of money and dropping them in the path that you'll be walking. So as you journey confidently, what I'm hearing for you, as you journey confidently, everything you need is already provided. Everything you need is already provided. You will not see it if you're busy boo-hooing and hemming and hawing and wondering if you're blessed and feeling so stressed. So keep your mind knowing you're blessed and keep your eyes open for those blessings coming through. All right. So, my lovely ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back with another reading. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lph2.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Love it. Bye.